Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days Valencia. It's me, JD Sensei. We got to go shopping this morning, and then we got to go back and do. I got stuff in the mini bike. Don't you worry about it. I got stuff in the mini bike. We got goodies in the mini bike to build with, but we do want to do some shopping. And tonight, next episode, we're gonna come back a little early because I'm probably gonna have to park my butt over in the mine overnight to get some work done. I think I'm still relatively good on stone. Sand, though, is woefully inadequate. Sorry, I ate, so I got a little bit of a frog in my throat. It'll go away as we record. So, I'm. By the time you guys see this, I will have made my decision. I'm pretty sure this is going to happen. Um, but I'm changing up Fallout 4 on Sunday stream. I think we're going to go with Medieval Dynasty for a while. Um, I wanted to still play a building game, but I'm just. Uh, Fallout 4 is that the building in Fallout 4 drives me nuts. With things not connecting the right way, or you really need to do it with mods. And version I'm playing, I have to play through legit, to get all the Chivos and stuff. So maybe we'll come back to that at some point. I've been wanting to play Medieval Dynasty because we're on the cusp of getting the Oxbow map. Um, so I want to get a playthrough. I wanted to do a kind of an introductory playthrough, anyways, to give people an idea of how the game works. How you should start off. I mean, you don't have to start off this way. Best place to build. Um, you know. So I figured it'd be a fun little diversion for a few weeks. And once Oxbow comes out, I'll be really wanting to do that. That's the new update they're doing on Medieval Dynasty. Steam has had it for a while now. No other stores had it as far as I know. But, pardon me. Sorry about that. But yeah, all the rest of us have been waiting on it because it allows you to create your character instead of using the main character that they put in the game, Rasmir. You can play a female. New map, different storyline. A bunch of fun stuff. So some stuff will change. Really hate when I start recording after I eat, but I'm on a time limit here. I am. While we're on the drive here, let's talk news. Hopefully, by the time you guys see this, which should be, I think, Monday. By the time you see this, if I'm getting my timing right, they should have done Streamer Weekend for people on PC to try out 1.0, which is the experimental build. Which means we're getting close. Now, take it with a grain of salt, because anybody that knows the Fun Pimps, knows them and release dates have always been kind of controversial there. They happen eventually. But Streamer Weekend, that means the experimental build is going to be live and ready to go. Once experimental build, that build is stable, is when they plan to release 1.0. The only concerning thing they said, according to Spartan 85, was they still haven't gotten permission from Sony and Microsoft, which he wasn't sure because I take it he's not big on console, or he might not be a regular console user. I know approval only takes a couple of weeks, as far as I know. Sometimes a little longer, but I've seen games go gold, and usually within 3 weeks of going gold, they'll get approval from their various things. I think that's the average is like 2 to 3 weeks, and I know that I've seen them faster, and of course longer. But I think they should still be fine. He was a little worried because he was like, "Well, they haven't said anything yet." And it's like, yeah, no, I'm not. I wouldn't worry about that too much right now because if experimental build is coming out in the middle of June or June 9th this weekend, you're probably looking at mid-July for a release date. I think that's still within a plausible time period um, to get perms from Sony and Microsoft. I don't see that as being an issue. I got to kill 30 minutes out here too. All right, so hopefully I don't have to go see. But let me show you what's in the car. We have a little bit of concrete. We got plenty more redwood. We got some fertilizer and aloe seeds. I'll show you what we're going to do with them. I made 5 wood pillars because I think I have an idea for those, but I want to check it out. Obviously, I got some gas. Once we can sell, we'll once 6 o'clock rolls around, we can go over there and buy some stuff. Do I have any stone on me? I don't. I don't have any room. That's the issue right now. Who's this? It's not garbage. It's just floating rocks. Yeah, it is floating rocks. Okay. Yeah, but we have to wait for 6 a.m. for this to open. One of y'all mentioned the reason that glitched out on me was because I left the door open. Maybe. That might have been the issue. That episode a while back where I tried to get in and the door wouldn't open might have been because I have a habit of going into the trader and leaving the door open when I leave, and that might have been the issue. So maybe that was the thing. Possible. I am rolling the dice here too. I took the fan out of the window, but man, today's one of those ADHD days outside. It's humid as hell. It's cool when the cloud cover is up because it's supposed to rain, but it's like now it's sunny. Okay, we got a little bit of something here. I might add those to my tally. Oh, freaking Twinkies, man. I do have to be careful in the burning biome because there are dogs that can spawn in here. Figured if I got the angle just right on them. Yeah, I don't have room for any of the stuff at the moment, but what I'll do is once they open up, I'll go sell this stuff. I'll come out and grab the pills. I'll come out and grab those pills. Okay, it should be opening within the next couple of minutes. It's just the usual wandering horde that spawns in every 6 a.m. or 4 a.m. I don't know what time it spawns. Taking it right there. Yeah, the door is open. All right, I'm going to do what you guys said and close the damn door. There you go. Oh, God, it's one of them days. One of them days where I just keep pressing the wrong buttons. Yeah, there's somebody outside.
Take your time.
All right, buy this pistol. Buy this shotgun. That was all I was really worried about, if they'd buy those. There you go. Make me happy if you buy all this stuff. All right. And these, sir. That's where I get all my money. Right there. I think we're going to make just under 60K. All right. Let's take a look-see. Do I want any of this? Not really. Nothing there, nothing there. Not really. All I don't think I need anything in here that I can't make myself. No. There's never anything in here I want. Okay, this is what we're looking for. We want all the Magnum. Definitely want all the Magnum. All the 7.62. Basically, if I can buy the ammo, I'll buy it. I'll take a rocket too. I'll start stocking those up again. All right. Clothing, don't care about. You can't make seeds out of that, I don't believe. I'm not paying for fertilizer. We're not doing that. And we'll take all of this. Barter level went up. Everything else I'm fine with. Thank you. I will. I'm going to close your door. All right, I'm going to try and be more civil and start closing the door more often. All right, so we'll come back up here. We'll come back up here to night. So when I log you guys off, I'll probably park my ass over in the thingy. In the mine. All right, and I did want to go over, where are those bodies? There were some pills. Definitely want the pills, because those are good. And there was some food, yeah. I already topped off on food and everything before I left, so we're good with that. All right, so we can mosey now. And I don't even really have to drop anything off, I don't think. I'll stop at the parking garage, and we'll gather up some goodies there. So it was day 105, so day 112? 105. Yeah, I think it's day 112 is the next horde night, which might have been Spear. Said it, or it could have been Eric. I'm sorry. It's been a couple of days since I read the comments, but yeah, somebody was mentioning that Horde Nights kind of suck on console, which they do. They were of the opinion, just like, yeah, I just ignore them, which I tend to do. As this gets a little longer in the tooth, as we, try and wait it out, I'm getting more into. I'm really getting a kick out of the rebuilding phase that I'm doing right now, because I like building. I like to make elaborate bases, but the problem is the AI is too stupid to cooperate to take advantage of any of those cool things. But it is still fun building. So I may or may not. I may just go, ham and on one of my. Guaranteed to just fight them 4 ways bases. But other than that, I don't think I'm going to do any super convoluted horde type bases. Like, the only way that bridge would have worked perfectly is to basically tear down both sides of the building. And even then, they'd still find a way to get stuck, There's nothing you can do. They're just that damn dumb that they're going to get hung up. So... But we still have the ability to really do some cool building and stuff. So I think we're going to stick with that. The only other option I had is, like, if there's a serious delay in the release, like if they bork something, if the streamer weekend, they find something that, like, totally formats an Xbox or something like that, or a PlayStation, obviously that's going to take a little more time in the oven to fix that. Maybe we'll think of I was thinking in the back of my head, I have this plan. I liked, I like Spartan's idea of, like his City Slickers one. I get a kick out of that. I would do it a bit differently if I did that. But I also don't want to use I want to use a random generated map, just something off the top of my head, just to see how badly we can bork it, And then we just use the POI. But again, this is all just theory. Because I'm the feeling I get right now is unless whoever they got because it's an internal team. Whoever they've got working on the console is absolutely brain dead. Um, there's no way they have something so catastrophically bad it would screw it up. If they're at the point where they can do a live stream on it, it's got to be stable enough. Or the streamer weekend. The only thing they won't be able to test on the streamer weekend is, it's not like because it's only PC. They won't have actual numbers of console people, so they won't be able to find those bugs. Maybe they'll do something like that. That might be something they'd be interested in doing, like a beta or an open beta weekend or something like that for the consoles once they get it all figured out, just to get, testers are good, but who knows how many they've got. It's always better to have more hands-on. Open beta will tell you a lot. It'll advertise your game in a good or bad way. Blizzard. Sorry, I had to pick on them for Diablo 4. I can't get over that. I didn't really like it that much. I mean, it's just me, maybe. I didn't really. It didn't jive with me the way 4 came out. And I'm not one to jump on them like a lot of people do. It's like, well, it's Blizzard. They make it cry. I'd still get a kick out of some of their games. It's just, I don't think that was what I wanted. That was not what I wanted from Diablo 4. I wasn't feeling it. I didn't mind the open world part. I really don't mind playing like that. The open world is just the way the game played. Didn't like it. I don't know. They had something magical in the Diablo 2, and 3 was a bit different. If you played 3 and 4, they play different. 2 and 3, they play different. I don't think 4 was the right way to go, but I didn't pay any attention after the beta. So betas can work against you, but they do give you that chance to have, like, if it's a big game like that, hey, you got 1 million people. Not only do you stress test the server to know that, hey, man, we might want to get a few more servers in here, or this is going to be a problem, which they usually don't, oddly. They stress test it. They have a ton of problems with it. And then they go live a week later, and it's like, well, we were surprised, and we're having login issues. It's like, bro, why did you even do it if you weren't going to fix nothing? But, yeah, they'll give you, just because, the only reason I'm saying it for Fun Fimso is because they're not well-versed on console development. It might be in their best interest to do a weekend or even 2 weekends, and set it up. They can do invite, whatever they want, have NDAs, whatever they want, Get some of the bigger people that are playing. I'm not one of them. Not yet. But I'm steady. I'm getting there. I'm going at my own pace, damn it. But it might be in their best interest to run a couple of betas just to get a bunch of PlayStations, a bunch of Xboxes, people with the S and stuff like that. Let them all get in there. Let them, because as a tester, I've done it for, not for games, but I've done it for programs when I was in the military. I've done testing. And that's the thing. When you're a tester, they give you a set of parameters. It's like, okay, you're going to go in this little square. This is why you don't want to be a game tester, by the way. Go in this room and do this one thing to this wall 15 times, or do this many times, do this many times. They have specific instructions. But once you give it to players, they're going to try crap. What's the first thing you try whenever you play an open world game? You jump off something to see if there's fall damage. It's little things like that. They're ingrained in every gamer. We're always going to, can you swim? Is there fall damage? If it's something like stupid, like you jump, that little hitch we get when we do this sometimes on a block? Can you use that to nerd jump all the way up there? Is there a way to do that? A tester won't have that on their to-do list, because they just don't have time. But give it to a couple, 10, 20,000 weirdos over the weekend. Yeah, somebody will try something stupid. That's what we do. We're gamers, damn it. We do stupid crap because it's funny. I just really wanted to drop off the bullets. But yeah, that's kind of my thinking on that. It might be in their best interest. Will they? Probably not. But if it was me and I was running the company and I could figure out a way to, get Microsoft and Sony on board, I'd do a limited demo, beta, and I would do two. Realistically, I like. So you do the live stream a weekend. If you've got the console version ready to go, do a limited closed beta this week, next weekend, right? And take 2 weeks to work with the feedback and to do another limited closed beta 2 weeks from then. So that'd be like the end of the month. And then that'll give you a bit better of idea of where you are on your console development. I think. Now there's a whole bunch that goes into that, whether, they have to get permissions and all this crap, marketing concerns. There's a bunch of crap that comes into place. So it might not be feasible, but in a perfect world, that's how I would do it. Because I'd want to know, yeah, it's great that you get the new light coming out, but is it going to do... Your number one thing, you just want to make sure it's stable. And I know you're making sure it's stable on PC, but make sure it's stable on all three. Because, boy, I tell you what, a lot of us console players have been waiting a long, long time for this. So, you're gonna run it. You're just gonna get some pushback if there's bugs. I mean, egregious ones. There's always going to be bugs. That's just par for the course. These days, that's no longer something we can say doesn't happen. Bugs are a thing. There we go. Oh, I need my hoe. Don't worry. We'll figure out what that's for in a bit. I'm going to take these two. Oh, and I guess I can drop the money in here. I don't need that on me at the moment. I didn't even spend that much. Okay. All right, let me go get rid of the problem children, because they're just going to be jackasses while I'm doing work. That's one. That's two. I really should be on a gun in here, too, but I'm not. Which could work against me if a dog shows up, but... Yes, sir. Okay, I'm not hunted, so... take 2 pieces of wood. I can probably use it for something. And the good news is that body will disappear eventually, so at least I won't have to listen to the Bernie sound effects. Alright. I'm also going to make some plants for down here. I still haven't decided if I want to upgrade this. Alright, but up we go. We got work to do on top floor. Got tons of work. Then we're coming right back down here, but I wanted to get something done first. Because I was thinking of this last night. I'm really pissed that we can't make snowberries. Seeds. We have so few seeds. I forgot about that. That's a ladder. Did forget about that part. Thank you. Let me out. That actually looks better than I thought it would. Okay, I need to pop out my shovel. Pop in this. This is why I brought the fertilizer over here. Okay, I think that's done. Yeah, it looks like it. No. guess that's done. Okay, good enough. All right, give me these. Now we want to put these on the cardinal points. So I want these north south. Whoop. Yeah, north south. I don't know what I want to plant on the corners yet. I want these kind of like flower boxes. You know? That's what I was going for here, kind of like flower boxes. So I don't know if I want chrysanthemum or... I'll let you guys decide if that should be red or... you guys think red will look better or would yellow? But I really like the idea of the aloe there, just for giggles. Okay. All right, we went this way. Okay, so go ahead. And I really don't care about the fertilizer. I just put it there to do it. All right, and then, like I said, we can do these with, or I could do, now that I think about it, I could put chrysanthemum on one and then on the other. All right, but I did want to do that. And I knew I'd have a couple of spare seeds, but that's fine. Now, the next thing we want to do is head back down because we want to put up our windows, which I did make a ton of last night, which is for the second through the top floor. Which I don't think it's this floor, right? Yeah, this is the floor we want to do. Okay. Let's just get these up. So we're going to get this all prettied up. I got all these. Did I get the ones in here yet? I did not. There we go. Nice and pretty. Good thing about glass is if I screw it up, you know, if I break it, it's easy to replace. Or if I put it in the wrong place, I can just smack it out. Thank you, game, for pointing this out, that this would work. All right, this floor, I think, is done. Yeah. Looks good, looks good, looks good. I have glassed-in windows now. All right, another floor. Time to do this floor. I have no idea if 200 is going to be enough. I just figured I'd bring them. And we'll go for it. But yeah, I'm starting to get more, now that I'm like this far into it, and I've got like more weapons and ammo and stuff than I can even think what to do with, I'm like, yeah, this is kind of the meta now. Just building stuff for fun. And again, my other idea was to just go nuts and... You know, if I've got more time, I could just rebuild all of Hub City. Could you imagine how many episodes that stream would be? That series would be, though? Holy crap. JD Sensei, the year is 2027. JD enters his 1000th episode, and he's almost done. I mean, granted, there'd be some places, like certain POIs and stuff, it'd be easy to put them together. But some of these buildings are, like, gone. There's, like, nothing left. All right, we got everything in here. Yes, we did. Okay. Next floor. Next floor. There we go. Also keeps prying eyes out, which is always good. And again, I guess that should, I mean, then maybe, like if a crawler or spider zombie got up here and got stuck on here, they might be able to hit the glass through the iron bars, but that would be not even an issue. It'd not be something I worry about. That's also a really poor place for an AC, just saying. Just saying. As a in-game independent contractor, I would not approve of that. I don't think that would be within regulations. I don't think that's within regs. Just saying. Granted, I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain I'm not. Want to say you don't want to have your AC indoors in the middle of the building. For reference, in IRL, most ACs are on the roof of a big building. I see that sometimes when I'm working in town, they shut down a whole bunch of streets and they use helicopters to bring them in. Those are the big bad boys. They got to put on a roof or something like that. Doesn't happen often. I've seen it maybe like 5 or 6 times in a lot of years, but when it does, you know it's happening. So, matter of fact, in my city, the only times they ever shut down roads is either they're doing that or they're filming. There's a movie crew out there filming something, which happens a lot. It's like, oh, you can't go down the street. Oh, I don't see any construction. Yeah, the police got it blocked off because one of the big Hollywood people is down there and they're filming some scenes for something. All right, let me go out here. Do up this. Yeah, we're at 75. I might have got a pretty good count on this. There we go. I know I got to put my vest on because I'm hot. Because of course I am. Yeah, but I am kind of excited to play Medieval Dynasty for some folks. I really wanted to get a little informational anyways, because there's a lot of stuff that they don't teach you about in that game that you learn later. So there's a lot of things you can glean from people who have played a lot. And by no means am I a master player or anything like that, but I have played quite a bit. So I'm not completely hopeless when it comes to the game. So I keep hearing something, so that's why I'm up here. All right, let me zoom this in just a bit to see, because I keep hearing somebody jumping up and down like they're stuck on something. And I think they're over there. Wow. Sound is a bit of an issue because that sounds like it's a lot closer than it is. Alrighty. So we will wait for that to grow a little bit. But yeah, now I think about it, how about we do goldenrod on one and chrysanthemum on the other? I think that would look good. Little red flowers. I really want a blue flower, but the only blue flower I know of is snowberries, and I don't, almost 100% sure I can't get the seed for that. All right, so we got all our glass in. Now, the next thing we need to work on is this nonsense over here. Give me a little bit of a second here. Okay, so I need to finish this part up here. All right, so what I need to do here is pop these out and pop these in. All right. Okay, I just need to go up a couple so I can string these along here, like so. Okay. And then we'll probably cap this off. And how did we do that again? Okay, so we want, that should be there. All right, so this part right here, correct? Okay. There we go. All right, so realistically, I can upgrade this stuff now. Still haven't made the doors yet. Don't worry about it. It's on the to-do list. It is on my to-do list. Okay. Oh, I'm not close enough. Okay, fine. I'll get it from another angle. Now, I might close these up later for giggles. Also, why didn't I finish this? I don't know. Don't know. Did I run out of? I don't think I ran out of ramps, did I? Huh. I don't know. There's probably a reason for it. Damn if I could think of what it was. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is going to do this right here. There we go. There we go. Oh, forgot one. Okay, and I guess I can start going down here and upgrade these. There we go. All right, hello, sir. How are you? I think I can reach that. Yeah, I can. Might as well look like it's supposed to be this way. Okay, and I think I can get both of these if I get closer. Yeah. Okay. Getting there, getting there. And booyah. How's my concrete looking? Still pretty good, still pretty good. All right. Do have a little bit of shenanigans I gotta fix over here. I knew I could reach it if I tried. All right. And we have another shenanigan right here. And just get this portion right here. There we go. And the last two. All right. Now that's obviously going to be glass right there. But for right now, I need it open a little bit so I can get out here and fix some stuff. All right, this is where it gets fun. So I want to get this closed stuff like this. There we go. Because there's no edge out here, so I got to be careful with that. Alrighty, that looks good. All right, next thing I want to do, did I bring glass? I might have left it over at the other base. That's fine, that's fine. We'll go back a little later and we'll grab that. So, since I don't need this anymore, let's just make sure we're not going to have any problems with any of our bug friends, you know, our resident bees to like to show up. And again, I really enjoy this actually more than the Horde Night would be fine if it worked a bit better. I don't really think it does. It's just AI limitations and what kills that for right now. Also, I'm going to pop these out. We're going to put up this wood. Or at least start it. Because this is going to be the start of a tower. But I do want a floor right here. We have a room up here. And yeah. Spear might have said something about, was it Spear or Eric? Again, I get you guys mixed up all the time and I apologize. Because I read all the comments. It's just, I don't write them down. I'm usually at work when I read the comments. So I know it was one of y'all suggested it. But somebody did tell me, it's like, yeah, you know there's a height limit. Oh, yeah, I know. I do know there's a height limit. We'll see what that is at some point, because I'm taking this sucker up high. All right, so we're pretty much done. What I want to do is I want to get my machine gun, and I want to bop out a little bit. I want to see how this looks from down out in the outside. What I really want to see is if the trees are high enough, just high enough where I can see them, but not high enough where they depop. That would suck. I haven't decided if I'm going to do anything with this stuff down here, with the bars down here. We'll think about All right, we got the machine gun out, so if they start acting up, we got their number. All right, the other thing I do need is I do need to grab some ramps. So I'm going to drop the glass off, this stuff off for now, drop these off, I'll probably need frames again. I don't think I'll need bars for a bit. And I don't know why I'm carrying food. All right, let's see. That looks pretty cool, man. Not gonna freaking lie. That looks cool. I like that. I like that. Yeah, no, I am. I might have my eyes on this one too. One of the things I was thinking about is, building a causeway between these two. Yeah, JD, stop getting ahead of yourself, doing crazy stuff, please. Please, JD, stop, stop. All right, anyways. All right, we're going to do a little moseying. We're going to grab some other stuff. We're going to come back here. We're going to continue work. But, guys, guess what? That's in the next episode. My name is JD Sensei. You're watching 7 Days to Die Valencia. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please do consider doing so. I do upload every single day. Have a great day, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye now.